You're watching Blue Devil Beat. Today we have Fredonia State senior midfielder Reilly Condidorio from the women's soccer team. Reilly this past week earned the distinction of the All-American, the first one in the history of the program. Congratulations, Reilly, on the great award.
Thank you.
Your reaction to finally getting Fredonia State finally getting an All-American?
It's an amazing honor. I didn't really know it was possible, but it's awesome. It's surreal to me, but it's really cool.
You received this award after sitting out your junior year or your third season of eligibility due to a knee injury. Talk a little bit about the injury and coming back from it.
Well, I tore my ACL and my MCL in the summer before my junior year, and I had surgery right at the beginning of the season, and it was a long process. It was hard to come back from, but I don't know, it's something that you got to do. Work hard to come back from it, just work every day, and then eventually came back for the spring season, and then got to play again this year.
How tedious was the rehab?
Very. It's frustrating. It's not something that any athlete, I think, likes to do because it's just little tedious work that you don't like to do instead of running around and all that, but I don't know. It's worth it in the end once you get back to it.
I would say you probably spent a lot of time with the training staff here. They put you through your paces during the year that you were out. You must have developed a pretty strong relationship with the people down in the training room.
Yeah, I think Alicia was sick of me by the end of it, but I was in there every day during the season. I would go in and then go to practice, and even after the season I was in there every day trying to work hard and just get back from it. So yeah, I think I got on a close relationship with Alicia. It was nice because now I have that bond with her, so if I have anything that happens, I can go to her and I trust her to take care of whatever I need.
And then when you finally had a chance to come back, describe your feeling then.
It was amazing. I mean, it's something that I waited for like a year, and to be able to finally come back and do it. My first game was in Texas, so that was extremely cool, but it's just an amazing feeling to be coming back from it.
The fact that you received the All-American award, obviously the voters must have had a good look at your statistics from this past year, in which you set 4 school records. It was a long grind to get to that point, but as it turned out, you set 4 records in one game. You broke the single season points record with an assist October the 29th in a 2-1 SUNYAC game against Brockport. And then later on in the same game, you scored what turned out to be the game-winning goal. And with that goal, you set the school record for most points in the season, as well as the school records for the most career goals and the most career points. Describe the feeling of breaking those records.
Like I said, it's just a cool feeling to be able to do things like that. In the beginning of the year, you don't think it's possible, and then as it got closer, it was in reach. So that game was so important just because if we lost, the season was over. So it was great to be able to get that goal and win it, but also to set the records. It was a cool accomplishment.
Now the 2 career records which you hold now are most career goals are 34 and most career points 82. Both of those records were previously held by a former teammate of yours, Lauren Highwile. You played together with her for 2 seasons. Did you hear from Lauren afterward?
Yeah, Lauren sent me a message, and she said something nice about, "I'll never forgive you for breaking my record and taking my name off the books, but you deserve it. You did a great job." So it was nice to hear from her.
And the nice thing, I'm sure, which certainly excites Coach Case, is the fact that you do have 1 season of eligibility remaining. You plan on using that season?
Yeah, I'll be back next fall for the semester to play my last year of eligibility.
And your goals for next year?
Win SUNYACs. It's something we've never done, and so that's something I want to do.
Thank you, Reilly. You've been listening to Blue Devil Beat.